I'm a straight woman, ne? I'm straight. But I dated another woman for 3 years. And when I dated, yeah, you guys can say you. Like, 'cause I can see that, and then one man, yeah, you're loud, ne? You've digested it. Nyenil. Yeah, nyenil, ne? It's the right song. Okay. Right. So I dated a woman for 3 years. I know, guys, as beautiful as I am, yes, I did. And the relationship continued for 3 years. Now, for me, that was my forbidden fruit. Because if you know the story of the garden, Musanugudla from this tree. Yet, when they ate from the tree, they then got enlightened to know and identify that they were naked. That relationship enlightened me. Got to understand who Simamkele is. I got to understand how to love. Because for the most part, I did not understand what love was. And I didn't understand what love was because my mother was an alcoholic for most of my life. And while she was trying to numb the pain that was in her, she was creating a wound that she was not aware of. And so now I meet this woman, and a lot of people say, when I talk about her, because how we broke up is quite, it was nasty. But you know how women are, ne? So when we love intense. So imagine a woman and a woman. Yeah, man? Yeah. It's messy. It's messy. We love hard. You fight hard. You break up hard. So the breakup was quite a heartbreaking one for me. And it left me depressed, but it left me whole at the same time. Because here is a woman who came from a space that I came from, who came from poverty. And when I met her, she was doing her first year PhD. With a mother who was uneducated, having never had a relationship with her father, raised by a grandmother just like I was. And she was now her first year PhD. That's enough for you to fall in love, even if you didn't want to. You're just like, yes, it's fine. And I meet this woman, and the character that wraps who she is takes me to who God is. And people get shocked when I say, for the most part, we always want to discriminate and say they're doing an abnormal thing, or they're doing this and they're doing that. How about you realize the gift that is in that person before what they do? Because every word, so I preach, ne? I preach at times. And people always get amazed that, where do you get this wisdom? How do you unpack the Bible like this? And I always say, the person who taught me the word was a lesbian. How is that for God? Person who taught me how to pray and fast was a lesbian. Did it change the fact that she had a gift in her just because she was lesbian? No. So in the mistakes that we make, in the relationships that we get in, especially as women, because sometimes you get into a relationship because you're just lonely. Sometimes you just want to be held. Sometimes you want financial security. But it's true. As I know you too well.